was the process like once you all started to work with the team and everybody was rolling up their sleeves and digging in and trying to uncover, like you mentioned, some of the early wins that you could achieve. But then as you know, time goes on, like you mentioned, you get even sounds like even a little bit even more strategic. So like, what's that been like? You know, from the kind of the process of working together with them.
Yeah, initially, early on, it's very data, and diligence centric. For us, we were already using a single distributor, right? And so that put us in a decent position where we could at least compile all of our purchase history with one third party. And if you're not in that case, it's just gonna be a little bit more work, right? But that, regardless, it's just kind of one of those things you have to go through
Yeah.
because you won't understand what the opportunity is until you have really a good kind of historical view on what you've been consuming and
Right.
what are the purchase histories and what's the kind of that the purchasing behavior and the practices, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of diligence up front, and the Cabaret team's really good at that. They have good analytics on the back end, and they'll put together a pretty comprehensive report that shows, okay, based on what you're buying, here's where we think there's opportunity, and then they'll start to engage with different distributors, right? And basically put your book of business out for bid.